Hey guys, Jsnow with another heroic boss guides for you guys. So the first one is Skycap'n Kragg, which is, I think, not sure if it's the exact copy of the Hearthstone guy, but whatever it is, it's the giant parrot dude. So what you want to do is first get him down to 75% health. Otherwise the parrot's just going to use a charge attack until you get him down to 75%. And then once you get him down to 75%, he's going to dismount the parrots, which happens soon. Yeah, there you go. And the parrot's basically going to shoot some goo at you, so you just don't want to stand in the goo. What the actual boss does is he shoots in a random direction and has a right shot, so you just want to spread out a little bit so not everybody gets shot at the same time. Then the parrot also uses a charge attack as well as the goo once again. Now what I just interrupted there was the vitalizing potion, which you can also pick up, but I guess if you take damage it disappears. But otherwise you want to interrupt him when he uses the potion, otherwise he's going to gain a ton of health really quickly and you're basically restarting the fight again. So just make sure you interrupt that when it comes. So it's pretty easy to interrupt, and then just dodge the parrot, which I failed at right there. And you shouldn't have too much of an issue on this fight. So nice and easy, and good stuff. So next fight is the Council of Captains. So this one's a little bit weird, as you have to do a mini quest before you even get here, which gets rid of their buff, which does an extra 100% damage. And that will involve, the only two we've done on the beta are involved, one was just extra mobs, which usually killed us because there's just too many extra mobs, or follow a dog around the pirate place. So depending on which one you get, one of these guys will be friendly, but the first one you want to kill if you don't get him friendly is the fox that shoots everywhere. I mean, you want to spread out, but this fox just jumps around like crazy. It's hard to get aggro on him, and it's just a lot of jumping around. The second dude throws a whirlwind of swords, which knocks you back, so you just want to avoid the whirlwind of swords. And then the third guy, which was our ally in this video, he throws a bucket of, brew, and it disorients whoever has that on, so you have to actually kill that immediately, which is, I guess the second most challenging one. So you want to get rid of the fox first, and as you can see, that attack does a ton of damage. So this is mostly a healer intensive fight, and then a lot of running around and repositioning, and I was kind of confused in this video. I'm not going to say this is like the most expert takedown of the boss, but we made do with it. We just had to make do. So you can see this double sword making it a little bit harder, but once you kill him, it's pretty much easy. And also there was a brew buff. Basically, if you stand it in brew, which is kind of hard to do since there's so much stuff going around, you deal an extra 15% damage. That was our little helper buff. So the other two have different kinds of buffs, but it's random depending on which one you get. Not sure if it depends on the week or the day, which guy you get friendly, but just avoid the shot, avoid everything pretty much. Now the next fight, which is I can't see his name here, but it's the Ring of Booty fight, that's what it's called, and this is Trothak, the Shark Puncher. So this is basically one big reference to Sharknado, as he has just so many shark attacks. And what he's going to do is you have a couple of minutes, couple of seconds to get some good aggro on him. So just take that time to just open up on him. If you have Bloodlust, this would be a great time. So what he does is he throws a shark at somebody, and the shark will slowly start coming at random people. So you want to stay away from the shark pretty much. And he also uses Sharknado. Sharknado, I should say. Because otherwise that might be copyright infringement, I don't know. But anyway, and you see him use Sharknado, run out of the way because it does deal a ton of damage. You can't really, I mean, if your group is geared, you can probably just DPS him in it, but otherwise, don't do that. And his last ability is to charge back at the shark to pick it right up. So if you're in the way of the shark, and basically if you're in the middle of the boss and the shark, he's going to go pick it up and he's going to charge at you, dealing a lot of damage. As you see right here, somebody died, I think, to the shark tornado, which really shouldn't happen because that's like the easiest thing to dodge. But anyway, that's going to keep happening as long as DPS think they're like godly. Or rogue tanks. So here, just to recap, dodge the sharks, run away from the sharks, run away from Shark Tornado, basically just get away from the sharks, and then while you're doing that, just don't stand in front of the boss or in the direction of the sharks. So, pretty simple fight. I'm going to move on to the next boss. So the next boss is Harlan Sweetie. Now the problem with this boss is I think it's not complete on the beta. So it apparently has extra mobs that slowly go towards either the ship or they go towards the direction to drop bombs, but it doesn't do it for some reason. So it says there's black powder bombs that the ads is supposed to walk to, but they're not actually here. So probably not intended. So I'm just going to talk about how the boss works right now. But basically what the boss does is he rolls a dice at 60% and 30% health. And the dice will either roll 100% extra damage and speed, or it will do extra damage to everybody around him. So you just want to watch out for, you just want to pop cooldowns as needed around the boss. And if you get an arrow over your head, that means they're going to place, bombs everywhere. So cannonballs are going to come at you, and they're going to leave a big puddle of redness on the bottom, which you don't want to stand in. So make sure the person who has the arrow in their head runs in the direction that nobody's near. Otherwise you might get cornered like we kind of did in this fight. But still not that bad, because one of the main mechanics isn't working. Second thing he does is he shoots in random directions, so you obviously want to spread out for that. And then eventually, as he gets to lower health, the cannons start to explode everywhere, just creating a whole big mess of red goo, or fire, whatever you want to call it. So if this boss is bugged, then basically what you would want to do is, once you see the ads, just nuke them before they get to the cannon. I mean, I think it's self-explanatory. So if this thing is fixed, then, you know, it's not really a big deal. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Feel free to subscribe for more World of Warcraft videos. I hope to get more heroic videos out for you guys. And thanks for watching. If this video helped you out in any way, shape, or form, feel free to hit the like button, as it helps out the video a lot. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.